You are the weapon. I got an achievement. Kill a hunter with a pistol round. That's the tagline for Crisis. You are the weapon, or be the weapon. I don't know.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago.
All right, how do you play this again?
Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
Oh boy. A wawa. This level, it's look at all these 12. Wait, where's the shotgun then? It means there's a shotgun nearby. They wouldn't just put a bunch of ammo for a shotgun and not put a shotgun around, right? Also, the fucking Half-Life. The Halo shotgun is an 8-gauge shotgun? That's insane, by the way. That is an enormous slug that it is, or well, shell that it's using. That is a huge shotgun. With shotguns, the lower the gauge, the bigger it is. Isn't it insanely illegal too? I don't know, or where are you? What area of the world are we speaking of? Because it's probably legal somewhere. This mission does a good job of tone setting. Spooky swamp. No Cortana in your head telling you stuff. US based, that's most of where my gun understanding comes from. I don't think 8 gauge is illegal. I think it's just if there's any sort of like restrictions, you probably have to just pay your tax stamps and stuff like that, depending. I feel my knowledge of like the gun legality in the States is not great, but they care a lot about like stuff like barrel length. I've already forgotten how to play this game. Jackals, man. The jackals are... I'm gonna die. Oh, I've fallen into the swamp. How the fuck do I get out of here? No. How? I'm stuck. It's become a Dark Souls swamp level. Please. I want to leave the swamp. No, we're back at the Pelican. Why do you tempt me with all those boxes of shotgun shells, but no actual shotgun? 8 gauge. Yeah, fuck, that's huge. I want to see an image of like a comparison between an 8 gauge and a 12 gauge. Yeah, yeah, it's a significantly chunkier. It's a significantly chunkier shell. Again, all the crazy like big gun stuff in Halo makes sense when you realize that like they're designing it to be held by the Master Chief. Who's like 6.5 or like what 7.5 feet tall or something. It's illegal to hunt with it, but other circumstances seem to allow it. Like I'm sure you're allowed to use like an 8 gauge if you want to go shoot like at a target or something like that. If you want to do like target shooting, you want to just take it out to the range and shoot it, then I'm sure that that wouldn't be illegal, as long as the gun itself otherwise is not like illegal in any other way. I remember this being such like a curveball, this level, where it's like, why did the game get spooky? Where was oh god, I hate like look how nice and dark and ominous this is. There's very little lighting. It's all very cold, stone, concrete, metal, whatever. The light features are very minimalistic. Like there's some lights on the ceiling, there's some like accent lighting, and then you switch it and it's like, it's so weird. I complained about the haze in other levels, and then in the level that should be hazy and spooky because it's a spooky swamp, it's so much clearer. The haze is nowhere near as significant, and it's just like lights. Lights everywhere. Like it's so fucking bright. I've like stepped into like a GPU. This looks like a fucking like Alienware computer. Look at this, just dark, spooky elevator shaft. Dark. Oh, down. Good atmosphere. Wow. Interesting that there's haven't been any elites so far. I wonder what the logic was with that. Oh, and you see some dead humans and you're like, ooh. It's a good, like, almost like a horror level. It's always interesting how there's, like, games that are not horror games doing, like, maybe for, like, a single level or two, doing the horror, you know, or maybe not, like, horror per se, but, like, suspense, tense, slight horror. 2001 it's straight up horror. Oh, it's still good. It's still good. Like even now, it's like I still feel kind of like it's unnerving. You're like it is so quiet. Oh, what's this? Oh, like that. Like that's fucking creepy. You're like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? You know? The lack of music, just like maybe just like ambient sounds, and just like again like the fact that you know you always had Cortana going in your ear, you had the other Marines going in your ear, and now it's just you're alone, and like what fucking happened? As you go deeper and deeper into this facility, and now you start seeing all these dead Covenant, and you're like, what happened here? It's great. Like how it's like, maybe you should take a needler. Oh, fuck, wrong button. God fucking... The last first-person shooter I played was Fear, and Fear was F. You hold F to interact. And now, because Fear had leaning, right? So E and Q were lean. And now in this game, it's E to interact. F is throw grenade, which I might actually change to G just because I'm more used to that. Actually, you know what? Configure. Throw grenade. G. That'll stop maybe that will stop a little bit of the mistakes. Oh, it's him.
Stay back! Stay back! You're not turning me into one of those things! I'll blow your brains out! Get away from me! Ah! Ah! Don't touch me, you freaks! I won't be like you, I'll die first!
Sir, calm down.
The monsters are everywhere!
Marine, calm down.
Dead. That's what I did. Play dead. They took the live ones. Oh god, I can still hear them. Monsters! Ah! 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 Just leave me alone! Sarge, Mendoza, Machete. Oh god, the things took them away.
Is that did you just take a clip of me killing myself with that grenade? I don't know what's my like luck with grenades in games.
Oh god, I don't want to be like you, please. Please no. Please no.
I wonder what that guy was going on. What was wrong with that guy? Oh my god, wouldn't shut the hell up. I'm sure nothing spooky is gonna happen. Oh boy. Oh, he's one of my favorite gimmicks of horror. Cameron meant to be so brave, so shittingly terrified. Jenkins. The random Jenkins character here actually becomes like an important character in the novelization of this game. He becomes floodified, and has like absolutely horrifying like body horror perspective of him like trying to understand what's going on with him and like kind of having awareness still despite being all like flooded. Too many times.
Sarge, watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you grunts what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, if the Covenant want to wipe out
It's
this
funny.
particular
I remember
part of my
like an
history,
old fucking
that's
flash
fine
animation
by
of Halo,
me.
where it's like this scene, but the music playing is the Spice Girls, and it's like Johnson's like it's part of your history, and the soldier's like this is the Spice Girls, sir. We use it for psychological warfare.
Go, go, go! Stay close, Jenkins. Mendoza, move it up.
I will say this is pretty cool. Like for
We're
2001,
here for the captain and
this
his
is some
squad.
pretty. Also, I just realized this is a year after Deus Ex. For
Okay,
2001,
let's
this like the sort of like scripting of like these AI kind of just going through the motions here of like, you know, moving in, doing all these like tactical, like the cinematicness. I hate to use that word, but like it feels like they're
right?
kind of just
I
going
mean,
around like
look at
there's good animation.
Something scrambled the insides.
What's that?
Like this
That's
feels
what's
good,
going.
like the movement of the
Yeah,
camera,
I don't know. Maybe there was
the
an accident.
all the
you know,
Marines
something
going
caused
around. It's good. It doesn't feel like I don't know what I'm trying to
Like
say.
a Covenant patrol.
I like the way it
Badass
looks.
elite units, all KIA.
As a Brit, I can understand them
pretty.
using the Spice Girls for psychological.
Friend of yours?
Now we just met.
Also, I never really noticed that Captain Keyes is wearing like a
Right. Well, let's get this door open.
he's actually wearing like
I'll try,
fatigues
sir.
here. He's
But it
wearing
looks
like
like
combat
this Covenant
fatigues,
was
and
pretty
he's
hard
not
to
wearing
lock
like
it
his
Just
bridge
do it,
uniform, his
sir.
like service
Yes, sir.
deck navy thing. It's cool.
I got a bad feeling about
Don't say
this.
that.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
We've got contact, lots of them, but they're not Covenant. They're just staring through us. What the? Oh, no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over.
Also, I don't think you see any more Marines for the rest of this game, do you?
Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on. I don't have time.
The
for your
Marines
lip,
are
soldier.
all
Give you
fucked
an
by this
orders.
point.
Listen.
Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
I don't. There. Mira.
Maybe on snow level 2? I'm trying to think. I don't remember.
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it! Ah! God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge.
even think about it, Marine.
Oh, this is local.
Jenkins!
Somehow Johnson makes it out of that. Don't ask. Somehow Johnson survives this whole ring exploding. Don't ask. The Flood. That's what this chapter is called. Spooky. I don't know because I was a small baby at the time who didn't look up fucking who never looked up stuff at the time. You can't be converted. The popcorn don't the popcorn don't kill. They just convert by boring into the nervous system. Yeah, I remember there's like different rationales for like why Johnson lives. I think like one of them is like a result of like the Spartan 1. He was a Spartan 1 and he has like leftover stuff, or he has some sort of illness or something he like acquired that makes him immune to it. Well, I was gonna ask, like, was any of this like was the flood in the marketing for this game at all? Or was this left to be a surprise, I wonder? Oh boy, here it goes. It begins. Because, like, this would have been really cool if, like, you think you're just going to be fighting all the, like, Technicolor aliens for the whole game. And now suddenly space zombies. Surprised me as a kid, but I never, like, watched any of the marketing, so I don't know if this was, like... if this was telegraphed at all. Or marketed. So he's a failed Spartan subject in a manner, messed up a system, and the Flood can't deal with him technically. Same as Chief, but you have to die for mechanical purposes. Makes sense. I always assume that when the chief dies from the flood, it's just like they killed him. Like, you know what I mean? Like they just like beat him to shit and he dies. You know what I mean? Because he's still like a human body underneath this armor. So. How the fuck do you get out of here? They were deliberately kept secret. Apparently, wanted it to be a surprise. You want a point? I wouldn't want to advertise this. Like if I was, I wonder if that was like, I don't know. I wonder if like the marketing guys were like, you should, because it's like you should advertise this because it's like there's a whole 2 different factions to fight. You know, but they probably were like, no, we want to keep this a secret because it's like it adds to the, you know, to the reveal of like. You know, there's something more on Halo, and if everyone knows that there's fucking space zombies, then it's not much of a secret, not much of a reveal. Because it's one of those things where, again, I didn't look at, like, the marketing for this stuff back in the day because I would have been very young. But when I first played this game, it was a complete surprise. Like, I didn't expect this to happen at all. This actually was kind of genuinely frightening as a small kid. You know, the Flood are scary, you know. Like visually, they're frightening because they're very oh boy, here we go. You know what? I literally just hit F there to pick up that shotgun, and so I'm so glad that I changed the fucking keyboard commands. Also, this shotgun, someone in real life made a Halo shotgun out of a real shotgun. They took a Remington. And they took a Remington and essentially flipped it upside down and, like, essentially retooled the whole thing. Well, not much of it, but they just had to, like, they had to essentially make it upside down so that the loading, or that the ejector port ends up as, like, a loading port. And, it looks really cool, and I think they, I saw a Forgotten Weapons video on it, and they, like, decked it out to make it look more like the Halo shotgun. I like how, again, all the blood, and, like, the fact that this elevator takes you even deeper was always so, like, terrifying to me as a kid, because it's like, no, I don't want to go down. I want to go back up to the surface, and then you start encountering the human Flood with guns. Someone making the Half-Life Halo 2 battle rifle. Because, like, a lot of times you just need, like, with that sort of stuff, you just need to know how to, like, modify guns. You need to know, like, some basic gunsmithing, and you just need to find a gun that, like, operates on, like, a similar principle. Like, if it's a bullpup, find a bullpup. If it's a shotgun, find a shotgun. And then you just need to just like, you know, kind of make it up, make it look like that kind of gun. You know, you don't really need to do too much other than visual design. I love these old like camo effects in games. The very like looks like you're covered in like saran wrap and plastic wrap. Man, I feel like they don't really give you as many frags in this game as... I feel like the frag grenades are rare. I feel like I'm always flush with plasmas and never have frags. Oh, no. Wait, oh no, I went the... Oh no. Oh, I hate this level so much. Did I do what I think I did? I don't know, I'm lost. This is... I will say, these levels, these next couple levels, specifically the next one, are just gonna be me getting lost. Very satisfying shotgun for sure. Stop it. How'd you get up there, bud? So one thing I remember specifically about the Flood is that they get consistently more annoying in every Halo, at least from my memory. I love the irony of so many soldiers dying next to a med kit. You see, it's here it is again. Well, fuck, what am I trying to say? Bethesda, Le Bethesda in Le Environmental Storytelling. Oh, hey, Marines. You see, the guy died next to a med kit, which means he died next to a stim pack, meaning he was dying before. And then he could use the stim.
Tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy, and I can move in and pick you up.
3 is the worst with the pure forms. I remember oh god, the pure forms, right? They were like the super advanced Flood, and they would switch between, like they had like 3 different modes. They had like a big tank mode, a movie like quick move scuttle mode, and then what's it called? Like a a sniper mode that like shoots you from a distance, and they were all fucking terrible. Crawling the tank in the turret, yeah. I remember hating the second last level in 3, Cortana, because it was that shit. Why are the Marines? Oh, I thought the Marines were hostile to me for a second. And I'm like, what did I do? Oh, it's him. Right, I forgot. I will say the shotgun's got good range for a video game shotgun. There he is. It feels 343. It feels fitting that 343 named themselves after the worst character in this series. And then they got renamed, right? They just became like Halo Studios, which, man, how long until they close down? How long until after, with all the Microsoft shutdowns, without Microsoft laying off devs and shutting down companies? How long until they're just like, yeah, Halo isn't worth it anymore, shut it down? Because it does seem that they don't seem to give a shit, like in terms of like, you know. Yeah, you could argue, oh, but the prestige of the brand, like, you know, Halo is a name that people know, and I'm like, yeah, but it also could just be like a bunch of idiots running that place, who knows? Microsoft's big plan all along was to buy up every video game industry and every video game company and then just close down the entire industry. No more video games. Microsoft hates video games. Ow. They have to be next. It's rumors that they have game in the works. Oh. It does seem to me like that's a common... There he is, 343 Guilty Spark.
I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood.
But Game Pass is so successful. Yeah, probably not.
But I require your assistance.
Probably not as successful as they would hope for the amount of money that they put into the studios and to probably like subsidizing the system. They have a game in the works. I do think that like a lot of these big developers, like legacy developers, are probably like one bad game away from like one more bad game away from just like, okay, you clearly, again, I think it's a classic thing of like, yeah, we bought you because you were at one time a good developer. You are no longer a good developer, and it shows because none of your games have done anywhere near as well as we expected. Maybe I think it's like a double thing where it's like, yeah, the devs have gotten shit, but at the same time, Microsoft maybe should have done a little bit more research on what they were buying. It's like, yeah, BioWare did make Mass Effect and Dragon Age and KOTOR and Baldur's Gate. They did do that a decade and a half ago. You know, yeah. Also, this is the worst level in the game. Here we are. Yeah, they, what's it called? You know, Bungie and or like, you know, these companies, I know they didn't. The Bungie's not making the Microsoft Halos, but like, it's like, yeah, they made good games, but like, and not anymore. You could say the same with Bungie. It's like, yeah, Bungie made Halo, but like, they also look like looks like Marathon. Like, God, it's a fucking mess. I think the only one that's safe for now is Bethesda. The games are crap, but they'll keep selling like wildfire. Yeah, I do agree that like, I think Bethesda, like, I wouldn't be surprised if Starfield did well enough to keep Bethesda afloat, but it probably didn't do as well as they probably expected. I bet they were probably hoping for another, like, oh, it's a Bethesda release, it's gonna be another Skyrim. It's just gonna be Skyrim forever, right? It's gonna be infinite Skyrims, you know? And so like, they'll probably be like, you're safe for now. That guy had a shotgun and it just blew away into nowhere. Fuck. Never mind. First library death, yep. But like, I think Halo Studios, Infinite probably didn't do very well, or as well as they hoped. That's like gonna be dead. Like, that studio's dead after the next Halo flops or whatever they're making. The Obsidian. If the Outer World, I think if the Outer Worlds 2 doesn't do like gangbusters for fucking Obsidian, they're shit canned. Bungie's in trouble. Fucking there's rumor, like, their big title that was like shown off a lot over the last like month is now indefinitely delayed, which essentially means that it showed really, really poorly into like early testers, or like if they were doing some sort of internal beta or alpha or whatever. So that game might be completely fucked, and if that's fucked, I say goodbye, Bungie. You know, I think Bethesda probably has like at least another 2, maybe 3, maybe 1 or 2 more games before they get shit canned. I think Bethesda.
The energy field of bytes contains the index we must have.
Like, I think if Elder Scrolls 6 doesn't do good enough, that's gonna be like the big thing. It's like, will Elder Scrolls 6 sell a bunch? Yeah, maybe, but like maybe not. Like, who knows? This level sucks so much shit. This is the oh, what? This is the worst level. It's I think the worst part of this level is just like, it's all the same and just endless enemies. No one, you know, if anyone likes this level, they have something wrong with their frontal lobe.
We are near the index chamber.
This level gets put to easy just to get through the damn thing. It's just, I don't know. I'm gonna see how far I can get. If I'm consistently dying, like, see, I got the checkpoint there because I cleared enough enemies, so.
Must get up there.
I do. The Flood give you the chance to show how fucking effective the human weapons are in this game. You're finally on the other side of that, of getting a fucking shotgun to the face, or like a burst of the fucking assault rifle. Hit scan OP, yeah. I'm dead. Just can't stop fucking moving with these guys. That's the thing. Hello, Cypher. Fuck me. Fuck off. Just so boring, this. Hey, do you want to go in like the circle and then the Flood just constantly attack you? Wouldn't that be fun? What? No? Oh, I didn't even see that one. Good shot.
The security doors have sealed.
Checkpoint, reach me. Checkpoint, reach me. Checkpoint, checkpoint. Ding, 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 ding. Checkpoint, please.
Please follow closely. This portal is the first of 10.
Oh, thank you.
You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the Flood, despite the containment protocols.
Like a medical kit over here or something? Is there any point in coming this direction other than just getting killed? No. This level sucks. Man, I don't know. I don't first of 10. I don't know how the humans thought that they were going to win a war with this assault rifle as their main battle arm, main rifle, standard arm. What am I trying to say? Service rifle. That's the word I was trying to think of. Like, look at the spread on this thing. It doesn't even have any sight. Oh. Cool.
You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the Flood, despite the containment protocols.
Never understood why the flashlight needed to have a battery.
Escape the installation. They consume all.
It's like such a weird thing. Even Fear did it, where Fear had like a battery on your flashlight that was so like pointless. I got to the point in Fear where I actually turned it off using the mod options, where you can switch off the flashlight battery because it was just why.
Dial at the time.
It was. I don't even know what killed me. Oh, I got a checkpoint here. Cool. All right. I feel like the checkpoint system in this game is bipolar a lot of the times. like, it will give you no checkpoints forever, and then it will give you, like, 2 checkpoints much closer to each other than any other previously. I'm curious what the logic is, because it's not, the checkpoints are not, like, always the same from my memory. Like, sometimes they are, but sometimes they're not. Is there, like, some sort of logic? Like, I'm assuming you can't just, like, be surrounded by enemies, but maybe you can? I don't know. Is there a logic? Holy shit. I believe it's location plus enemy. Location plus enemy count. Okay. I wonder, do the flood infection forms count? Checkpoint done. As soon as I killed them, checkpoint done. So yeah, they do. I wonder what the story behind the style command. The style command is, I constantly, especially playing older games, where I go, it's like, oh, a turret section, as was the style at the time, or which was the style at the time. And then I pulled the quote from, it's an episode of The Simpsons, where, like, Grandpa Simpson is talking to Mr. Burns, and he goes on, like, a long-winded story that goes nowhere. And he goes, like, it's like, and there's the one line where he goes, so I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time. And so I just found that clip and cut it out, which was the style at the time. Whenever we come up to something in a video game that is very much of the time, thank you for the detailed explanations. I don't know if that's sarcasm, but yeah, it was... How long will this overshield last? Not long. Fuck you.
Must continue. This way, please.
Is this game considered easier to play with a mouse and keyboard? Because, you know, 99% of my Halo experience was playing on the PC, on the console. So it was always controller. So I'm curious how, because it does feel a little different playing it with a keyboard. It's not like too different where I feel like it's weird, but there is a noticeable difference. You mother... There is location-based damage, so it is technically easier. You're right, there is. I didn't think of that. There is technically headshots and such. Oh, for fuck. Please. Saw a bot site called Nesna. I did not pick a very unique name, I'm gonna be honest. I'm at the point where this isn't the best name to pick for like online stuff, but it's my side gig, yeah, bots. But it's too far. I'm too far in. I'm sunk cost with it, so. I blame Warframe. What the fuck is this?
Supplement your combat skill. With at least a Class 12 combat skill. Your current model only stands as a Class 2, which is ill suited for this combat.
It's a bugger to find you on YouTube. Don't say that. Don't make me feel even worse about it.
Pardon me, a plasma conduit breach.
It's just that, like, I can't, it's too late now. I can't, A, I haven't thought of a different name, and B, it's like, I have to fucking change everything. I'd have to get new artwork. Wait, it gets worse. Lemo, yeah, if you don't write the full name. Yeah, that's the thing, is you gotta write the whole thing, otherwise you don't find it. You know, it wouldn't be... Well, no, it would be, actually. No, I just thought of it, too. I'd have to change all the account names. And, oh, no, never mind. I'm not changing it. I thought, oh, I just have to get, like, a new piece of art for, like, the background and, like, change the YouTube channel name. And, like, I realized, no, I'd have to change, like, everything.
Flood activity
Nah.
has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the battery. Please continue on. I will rejoin you after completing my task.
To be fair, nobody's searching for me directly. They're searching for, like, a game that I have played, and then they find me. Stop. It's a shotgun. Saw that coming. Where the oh. Ow. No. No! What the fuck? That was like a fucking one of the whatever, the sentinels fell on my head and killed me. They've got a really good melee range. Whew. All right, all right. There's only like a billion more. How long is this level? I like how the very the previous mission is a good introduction to the Flood in like so many ways that I went over. The atmosphere is great. It's a good surprise. Like the first time it comes out of nowhere, you don't expect to have fucking spooky space zombies and all that stuff. And then this next level's like, what if we just like made you go down a bunch of same-ish looking corridors fighting an obnoxious amount of these guys? Was this like a filler level? Did they need to have 10 levels and they just couldn't think of one?
The Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the Flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Did you finish Skyrim on stream, or the last one you played was Oblivion? I did get Skyrim. When was the last time I played Skyrim? Last time I played Skyrim was like in January, or like February or March or something. The last Oblivion stream was Oblivion was the last Elder Scrolls I played, and I did finish that. And by that I mean I came to a point where I had done like what I wanted to do in Oblivion. I finished the main quest. I did a bunch of exploration. I did a couple of the side stuff, and I finished the Shivering Isles expansion. And I went, I'm good. Mage's Guild, that's the one thing that I did a lot. I was a mage, right? That was fun. I'm waiting for an update on Lorerim, which is the big Skyrim mod pack. There's a really cool thing that they're gonna add where it's like a big player home / collection museum, where you collect all the random crap in Skyrim and put it in your museum to fill it out. I'm waiting for them to release that for Lorerim, and then I'm probably going to do another Lorerim. It's the 4.0 of Lorerim, which was released a couple months ago. And we'll see that. And I can complain about Bethesda a lot, too, which is always fun. That guy's a rocket launcher. Fuck off. I enjoy RPG streams. I do too. Most of what I play in general is either an RPG or a first-person shooter. Sometimes a combination of both. Yeah, I'll do. If only there was more Elder Scrolls games. I've played pretty much every single one that I care to. I played Morrowind, I played Oblivion, I played Skyrim. I've played every single Fallout game on stream. I'm actually, I'm still like doing Morrowind. Morrowind was great. I really enjoyed Morrowind. My first playthrough, like first real playthrough, and that like I had played that game before, but had never gotten very far, and so actually playing through pretty much everything. Like I did the main. No, did I do the Mage's Guild? No, I did the Mage's Guild. I did the Fighters Guild. I did the main story. I did both expansions. God, Blood Moon sucked. I hated. Actually, I didn't really like either one. I didn't really like either. I think both of them were kind of shitty. Both the expansions for Morrowind kind of suck. Although I will say I think Blood Moon was worse. How do we handle the fact that the players are absolutely like broken by this point? Like a player's gonna be like level like 90 and have every max skill and like super enchanted armor? Oh, I know how. Make it so that enemies spawn in groups of 20 and have 500 health each. Brilliant. Ship it, print it. D&D way. First year you're playing Skyrim. Yeah, I've done... like, mod packs are good fodder for games I've played before, which is why I like playing them. Like, if you told me, like, oh, play Skyrim Vanilla, no. I'm never gonna play Skyrim Vanilla again. Or Fallout 4, or Vanilla, or whatever. But if you said, like, hey, check out this mod pack that, like, adds a bunch of shit. It's like adds a bunch of shit to Fallout or to Skyrim. It's like, yeah, I'll check that out. Am I gonna play the entire game? No, but, you know, I'd check it out, definitely.
Your environment should serve you well when the flood begins to alter the atmosphere. You are a good planner.
Fucking tell me that these shots are coming from. From full health to nearly dead in 23 seconds, and no grenades here. Fallout 4 Whispering Hills, never heard of that one. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Fallout 4, I don't know. I don't know if I would ever actually play Fallout 4 again, even with a mod pack. I find Fallout 4 so... Every time I just find it boring. I find it so boring, Fallout 4. I find, like, I don't find the story interesting. You can't make any interesting builds in Fallout 4. Like, even with mods, I've tried. Like, it always ends up just being, like, the mono build. Like, you know, it just adds horror elements. I think that was, like, one of my biggest complaints with Fallout 4 is the mono build. Like, the story and the, like, lack of RPG-ness is a big issue with that game. But then it makes it worse when not even the gameplay is interesting. Because you're forced into the mono build. The game has there's like no distinction between like any different, like, there's barely any distinction between any of the different classes of weapons, and so it doesn't really matter what you spec into, you can just use whatever. Making it so that perks are the only way you can change your, like, level, like, affect your, like, character as you level, and removing skills, not only made it so that it not only limited the amount you can do with your character, it also devalued perks, which used to be so much more important in Fallout. Like, after playing Fallout 1 and 2, where perks are given out so sparingly over the course of an entire playthrough, and yet they are so important for how they can change your build. And then going to Fallout 4 where there's like, you know, they're fucking worthless. Oh, what does your perk do? Oh, it gives you like 5% more damage. Wow. Fucking exciting. Well, and being able to boost your special stats like that was also weird, especially considering that, like, it devalued the special stats as well. Special stats used to be relatively, like, difficult to change in Fallout. The idea being that they were sort of like... There was usually ways in the games to change your special stats or to gain special stats, like implants and stuff like that, sometimes perks, sometimes other sort of events in the game. And then, like, the idea was, like, the special stats are, like, your character's, like, built-in characteristics. And it's hard to change because it's hard to make yourself more intelligent or stronger or more perceptive or more charismatic. And they were really meant to be what you sort of anchored your entire playthrough around. You know, are you going to pick high luck in Fallout 1 to go for, like, a crit build? Are you going to pick high, like in Fallout 2, you're going to pick high, agility so you can have as many action points as you can to fire as many times as you can.
I am a genius.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm trying to kill them all to prompt a fucking checkpoint, maybe. How many enemies do you want on this level? Yes. Exactly. Oh, this level is like way too long too. This feels like filler at this point. This level is very much feels like filler. It's so samey, and it's too long.
I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. And they seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
I remember playing this game as a kid, and whenever I got to like 343 Guilty Spark in the library, it's usually where I would stop playing for the day. I would start a new game of Halo on the weekend because I wanted to play through the campaign because I liked it, and I'd get to here and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna stop now. Wouldn't be so bad if the flood weren't just badly designed technically. 4 kinds of enemies, 1 tiny swarm, 2 grunts, 1 bomb, and they all Zerg rush you. I think it could work. It's just like I think the I think there's maybe like a bit too many of them at once, which I get it. It's the flood that's in the name. I think the fact that if they were made maybe like a more just melee heavy enemy, where none of them could use weapons, or maybe they were much more limited in the weapons they could use or how many of them did use weapons, that would make it more bearable. Because like it's easy, it would make them, you know, like, because like the thing is that they're rushing you in melee to like, you know, the little flood forms are trying to get you in melee and constantly popping on your shield, making you take shield damage. The big ones will try to run and rush up to you and hit you while also shooting at you. And then the what's it called? The infection forms will try to, or the like whatever, the carrier forms will rush up to you and try to explode. And so it makes it so it's hard to like stay in cover because you have to constantly keep moving because there are enemies that are constantly like popping up against your shield or trying to rush you. But then as soon as you get out of cover, you start getting shot by all of the ones carrying weapons. If they were stripped of their ability to use weapons, I think they would make a bit more of an interesting challenge, and maybe we're given maybe like more forms to accommodate like a more interesting melee enemy. They would be more interesting because it would be completely different from how the Covenant previously you fight. The Covenant are all using guns. You know, to some extent. Sure, they'll melee you, the elites and the what's it called, the hunters and stuff will melee you, but they're all shooting with like energy guns. And so if this was completely different and it's like, oh, here's an enemy that is almost pure melee, if not pure melee, it would force you to change it up. You would no longer be sort of dipping in and out of cover to avoid shots and to return fire against the Covenant. You would instead be trying to constantly stay on your feet and or constantly stay on the move to avoid getting like cornered by a melee enemy. spot for a checkpoint game, but alright. And I think this level doesn't help because it's so wide open that you can get, like, you just get owned by hit scanners. You're trying not to get boxed in by 1,000 little guys. You're trying not to get cornered and like one of the carriers to explode in your face. You know, and then you're also trying to avoid getting cornered by like a fucking combat form with a shotgun. Like, oh, head pat didn't work. Why did head pat not work? That's weird. Good night, Cyber. Thank you. I think I know what happened. Oh, it did? I just didn't notice it then. Never mind. I wasn't paying attention. God, this level fucking blows shit. This is awful. This is the worst. Yeah. I like this game a lot still, but man, this level is just as annoying as I remember it being. Well, shit.
Built to study and contain the flood. Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce.
So why did they keep the flood? Why didn't they just wipe out the flood? Why would they keep this threat to, like, the universe? This is like the equivalent of, like, how there's still, like, surviving samples of, like, smallpox in the world. Except instead of, like, instead of smallpox, it's, like, zombie awful disease. Checkpoint done. We'll say if I have to give a little bit of, it's impressive how many enemies can appear on screen in these parts. There's a lot of bad guys on the screen. I wonder, is there like a hard limit to like how many of the popcorn can appear? How many of the little floods? Oops.
I will deactivate the security.
Forerunner kept them for research purposes. It's basically an Umbrella situation. I can't wait till that new Resident Evil comes out. I can't wait to see some more nonsense. I like Resident Evil for the most part. I think it's weird. A lot of the silliness. I will say I did not like Resident Evil 6 or 7 or 8. I did not give a shit about Ethan Winters and his stupid family. About to ask if you like the new stuff. I would say that was like minor. Like the character stuff was minor to me. What I didn't particularly care for the first person. I much prefer the sort of like third person over the shoulder stuff of 4, 5, and the remakes. I'll say I liked 7 better than 8. I found 8 kind of fucking bizarre and weird. 7 was like a bit more enjoyable. The creepy house was cool.
Please stay close. Time is
Oh, I'm so fucking sick of this. How fucking long is this level? And it literally is. It's like the same hallways copied and pasted, and you go to an elevator, and then you go up, and then it's more copy-pasted hallways. Remember that locked-in room being like a bit of a final hurdle? Right, it's like there's that like Civvy quote where he's like, oh yeah, here we go, 4th floor tools, guns, keys to super weapons. That Civvy quote where it's like everything gets a little blurry. It's like entire hallways are copied and pasted. Oh, just stop. I'm so fucking sick of fighting these assholes. When he does Halo, he'll be miserable, which is why he shouldn't do it. If he doesn't want to, like, I hope no one's asking him to do Halo, because, like, why would you? Don't ask him to play, like, a game he doesn't like. Oh, I alt-tabbed. Holy shit, I brought up my fucking Windows toolbar. To be fair, he does it a lot. Well, yeah, but there's like, I think there's a difference between like, haha, playing bad game. Like, let's play this weird fucking like, shit-ass like, thing that's like a bad game. And like, playing something that is just a game you don't like. Because it's like one of those things where it's like, Halo, I'm gonna say Halo, here's something maybe controversial. Halo is not a bad game. Sure, parts like this level suck shit. Tech War versus Halo. Like, yeah, Tech War is just like a bad game. And it's just funny having William Shatner talk. Just go fuck yourself. I want to see what a speed run of this level looks like. Still moving? Are we moving? Is that what we're doing here? Also, I just realized it's an 8-gauge shotgun. Oh no, we're not supposed to go this way. It's an 8-gauge shotgun. There's no way it's fitting this many shells into the fucking magazine. It's what, 12 shells? I don't even know what fucking killed me. Oh, just stop. This fucking sucks so much shit. This will hopefully be the most miserable I am playing this game. Fucking asshole. Yeah, I don't want to think about keys. God, is this a fucking joke? I'm fucking dead already. I'm dead. I got an achievement for killing 1,000 flood. Like, that was like fucking like 50 right there. Fuck, that sucked.
The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor. You may now retrieve the index. Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.
That sucked.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we? Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throat.
Oh, it's my fault.
He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he?
Okay, how about less snark, more explaining?
Any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off!
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once!
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? Oh!
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you?
Oh, wait, yeah, why don't you tell me?
Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all
The Covenant, like,
equally
Cortana's a bit of,
The
like, a
only way
bit
to
of a
stop the
fucking
Flood is to
jackass
starve them to
here,
death.
where she
And
sends
that's
you off.
exactly what Halo is designed to do.
She
Wipe the galaxy
sends you off without
of all
explaining
sentient
why.
life.
Go find keys.
You
Don't
don't
let him
believe
do
me?
whatever he's doing.
Ask
And then you
him.
come back and she's like, "You fucking retard, stupid asshole. Why would you do this?" And it's like, I don't fucking know. What do you mean?
Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the Flood. But you already knew that. How couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice.
I made the
We
point and
must
shoot.
activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Look out.
Wait, why do I start with a fucking plasma pistol? Ah, I see. What a weird assault rifle in
We
cutscene,
can't let
shotgun
the monitor
and
activate
plasma
Halo.
pistol
We have
in
to stop
game.
him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job.
Remember the Covenant?
I'm
Remember
going to search what's
Elites?
left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
Plasma pistol, plasma pistol. None of you assholes had a plasma pistol? Really? By the way, during that cutscene, I was eating an Uncrustable because I saved it as like a snack. Because I'm like, once I'm done with the library, I'm gonna have a snack. I'm gonna reward myself with a little PB&J. Dead. Fuck. You mentioned that on Monday. What is an Uncrustable? You don't know what an Uncrustable is?
I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time
It's
in case the
a,
Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon.
Okay, I gotta show a photo of one. Here's a good one. This is an Uncrustable. It's a little pre-made, frozen peanut butter and jelly sandwich that's like sealed in like a bread that's like crimped together. And so that you buy them frozen, and then you keep them out and you let them thaw for about an hour, and then you eat them. And they're a little pre-made, quick and easy peanut butter and jelly. They have a couple different versions. They got like strawberry and raspberry, and they've got ones with like hazelnut, like not Nutella in it, like off-brand Nutella, and stuff like that. And they're really, really good. And they're like the perfect size. They're pretty small, and they taste really good. How do I get this off my screen? There, remove. What I mean, they're great. I love them. They've been around in the States for a while, and I think they only came to Canada in the last like couple years, so they're relatively new here.
The index.
And I never had one before, and so I was at the store earlier in the week,
Halo's primary
like last week,
mechanisms.
and
They
I
consist
saw
of
them, and I'm like,
3
oh, I've
phase
never
pulse
had these
generators
before,
that amplify
and so I
Halo's
bought
signal
a
and allow
box,
it to fire deep
and
into
now
space.
I love them,
The power levels are
and I've
enormous.
bought more.
Can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav
Oh,
point.
how did
we
I
need to
fucking manage
move
that?
in
Oh.
and neutralize the device.
You just do not get them in Scotland. Ow. Why did I do that? I'm so fucking dead. Dead.
The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. Wait, we should commandeer one of those Banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
That rocket phased through that elite, I swear to God. No!
The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time.
No, no, no. Oh.
The machinery in
In
these
this
canyons
canyon,
are
so
Halo's
Halo's
primary
primary
firing
firing
mechanism.
mechanism.
They
They
consist
allow
of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device.
I swear to God, this game just hates me.
Wait, we should commandeer one of those Banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
What? Input reading piece of shit. Yeah, it is bullshit. I am playing like an idiot, to be fair. There's a significant delay between the firing the 2 rockets on the launcher, and it's annoying.
Good. Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target.
Oh, rip Banshee. Yo, how about a medical kit?
That's the pulse generator. Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is off.
Fuck. I hate you. I am kind of glad they got rid of the health mechanic in the subsequent games.
That's what we need to shut down. We need to interrupt the pulse generator's energy stream. I've adjusted your shield system so that it will deliver an EMP burst to disrupt the generator, but you'll need to walk into the beam to trigger it. The EMP blast should neutralize the generator, but it will also drain your shields and leave you vulnerable until they recharge. Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded.
Already.
The generator's central core is offline. Well,
Dead. Fuck. Like, see, I'm like,
That's the pulse generator. The center core is the signal.
Hit scan laser assholes. What? Come on.
Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
Breaking stuff to look tough.
The second pulse generator is located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer. Head through that door. That's the way to the next canyon.
Oops. Took a long time for games to realize you need, if you have health kits, you need a lot of them, or you need another way for players to regain health. Yeah. Like, if there was more health kits in between combat, I think it wouldn't be too bad, but they seem so sparse. Like, I'm playing Fear, and Fear came out 4 years after this. Fear came out in 2005. The amount of... You are lousy with health kits in Fear. They throw so many at you. I was playing on normal. I don't know if they lower the amount of health kits on the higher difficulties. But they throw so many at you, and you can carry them with you. think it's weird because, like, games have done health kits for a while, but, like, I think, like, what am I trying to say? I'm thinking of, like Doom. Like, Doom is, like, lousy with health kits. Like, the original Doom. Like, there are so many health kits in the first Doom. Or, like, ways to recover health. Like, health kits are scattered fucking everywhere. I think Bungie did learn, like, the health bar in this game, it's like, it's not really a health bar. It goes down so quickly that you don't, like, if you, like, your shield is your health bar. To the point where it's like, if you've lost your shields, you'll just die. Fuck off. Like, there should be a health kit in, like, every room. Or, like, every subsequent room, there should be a health kit. Does this game have, like, any sort of adaptive difficulty if you die? Or is it like the enemy spawns are slightly randomized? Because this elite right here is a blue elite this time, where last time he was red. Turns the game to a mixed trial and error with a dash of hope luck. A little bit. Oh, good. My favorite. The flute. Again, no complaining about the music in this game. I also find it weird that there was 2 health kits here. Like, why, like, I feel like it's like, put 1 health kit here, and then put another health kit on, like, the other side of the room, right? Unless there is another health kit on the other side of the room, in which case, good job. Oh, fuck. did not need to run into a bunch of grunts with a grenade stuck to him. If he's going down, he's taking these fucking annoying ass grunts down with him. I've been thinking a lot about the par times, because the game shows during the loading screens par times for the levels. And part of me thinks that a lot of the par times is what I just did. Is like, don't fight, just run by them. Don't fight, run by. Leverage your health. Shoot who, you know, if someone gets in your way, shoot them. But otherwise, like, don't engage in the combat if you don't have to. It's a lot of speed runs. Finishing Deus Ex the other day, I watched a speed run of Deus Ex because I was curious. I would never do speed running personally because it doesn't really have the actual act of like running through a game a billion times to like do it perfectly in a way is not really interesting to me. But I would want to see how other people, like, how would you approach this from like a speedrun perspective, this game. And so watching Deus Ex, it made me realize that like in Deus Ex you can actually avoid like 90% of enemies because you can walk by enemies before they'll react to you. And so you can just run by like 90% of the NPCs in that game and they won't do anything because their reaction time is so slow. Why give the Flood the rocket? Why? Why? Who thought that was fun? You know, getting instant killed is fucking rarely enjoyable. Almost happened again right there. I fucking hate you so much. I don't like those carrier forms. They need more sound cues. They don't have enough sound cues. I'm complaining about sound cues. Bungie needed to go into the future and learn about the boomer from Left 4 Dead. And how to do an exploding enemy that isn't annoying because they have very ample sound cues. Why are you shooting me? Oh. Whoa, what did I just do? I fucking hit like Windows G. Is it worth doubling back for the rocket? I don't know. I was thinking the same thing. Hose them with enough bullets, they'll die. Okay, good. That was a rocket flood. Oh no, the Covenant are dead. Oh no, more fucking flood. Oh my god, look at all the popcorn. This shotgun is, I will say, supremely satisfying. And they wait a whole 6 levels into the game before they give it to you. They know to wait to give it, unless there's one that I missed, but like for the most part you're gonna find it in 343 Guilty Spark, so it's like we're gonna wait until they meet the zombies and then we're gonna give them the shotgun. Please. Please. I'm so sick. I'm sick and tired.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
It's a good use of recycling, Bungie. What if we made them go through this level again, but like backwards? rockets, but no launcher. Halo vehicle damage info. Like, what do you mean? Like, you mean the vehicles like getting all fucked up as they get damaged? Instead of kind of just slightly smoking here? Oh, Jesus. And you can see I screwed that, yeah. That is pretty cool.
Wait, we haven't destroyed the pulse generator yet. Find a Banshee and fly to the location marked by the nav.
Oh, just find a Banshee, she says. Oh, look, a Banshee. Fucking Banshee, take off. Can't wait for the final level. I'm not looking forward to Keys. I'm not looking forward to the next one. I don't have good memories of that next level.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
I hit Windows G and the fucking Xbox or whatever Windows overlay shit popped up on screen. Windows G enable. Rocket Flood, real lame, Bungie, real lame. One shell left. Okay, one of you assholes has to have had a shotgun. Actually, this might come in handy.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded.
Thank you, Checkpoint. I appreciate you fucking me. And it's just, it's so shitty. It fucking kills your shields and then spawns in like 20 flood. Medical kit? How about some medical kits? Why are there so... The health system sucks. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. It's fucking terrible.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded.
What? And again, it's like that pip is like one hit of damage and I die. So, oh my god. This checkpoint has fucked me.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go. I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Oh, come on.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have failsafes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Definitely planning to do this the whole time. Yep. Oh, and then they make you abandon your vehicle here because they're jackasses. Their fucking hits. Oh my god, we're all what the fuck? Holy shit, these checkpoints are fucking garbage. I'm starting to not like this fucking game anymore. This back half sucks shit.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up.
God, the first half is so good.
Have fail-safes, even I can't override.
Like those first 5 levels are great.
We'll need to find him.
I'd say that Truth and Wreck lasts a little too long. And same with Assault on the Control Room, but it is nowhere near as fucking annoying as this shit.
That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my fucking God.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. You put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Holy shit, it's like the fucking Banshees are snipers. They can just fucking kill you instantly. And I'm gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter. A fucking med kit. Fucking kingdom for a med kit. Where are all the fucking medical kits in this game? Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna fucking reload this checkpoint just to fuck this fucking jackal in the face. I'm so sick of this shit. Fuck right off.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Oh, you're kidding me. Damn. Oh. Like, I fell 3 feet out of that Banshee. All my shield's gone.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Oh my.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered
I was
up.
gonna see if I could shut Cortana up because I'm so sick of hearing this line of dialogue repeatedly.
Even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him.
But unfortunately, I think the voice lines count as sound effect lines, so I'll just hear them anyway, or I won't be able to hear anything else. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, this sucks so much shit. I hate this. I actually hate this.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
God, these Banshee bombs suck shit. They don't do anything. No, no, no! Oh my. Oh.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have failsafes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator.
Fucking like snapshotted. Oh my lord.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have failsafes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator.
Man, I naively thought that since I played the first 5 levels in 3 hours, surely the second 5 levels will be just as long, right? Like a medical kit. That's the only thing that was down here, and that's the only reason I came down here was that fucking med kit. It's not gonna matter. I'm gonna die fucking instantaneously to like everything. No, 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 no! I don't know why I'm wasting. It's just because I'm gonna go down to that tunnel and I'm gonna fucking die. That's the reason why I'm fucking wasting time.
That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Holy fuck this game. Fuck this game. Honestly, fuck this game. This game, my opinion on Halo has soured like 1000% in the last like fucking hour. The last half of this game sucks fucking shit. It's fucking terrible garbage. 80 billion enemies, no fucking medical kits, enemies that one hit you with rocket launchers. It's fucking garbage. Who fucking designed this shit? And it's like you do all this shit and there's no health kits and like how about a checkpoint? How about a fucking checkpoint? Like fuck off. Like stupid shit. Like checkpoint? Do you want to give me a checkpoint after all that shit? No, of course not. Checkpoint? Oh, fucking finally. Game fucking deigns itself to fucking give me a fucking checkpoint. God, more and more I play games, especially older games. It's like the first half, two-thirds, three-quarters is like good, and then the like the tail end of the game just is either boring or sucks shit. I fucking 1,000 miles away from that guy and somehow he hit me. Okay, cool. God, this gun sucks so much garbage. Oh, great. I didn't shoot at the one with the rocket. Now I have nothing. Except this gun that can't fire more than 3 feet. I love how the, like, fucking half-dead alien zombie monster is more accurate with the fucking assault rifle than you are. It's like a fucking laser beam of bullets when they use it, and when you use it, it's like a fucking cloud. It's like shooting confetti. Just give me the Banshee and let me fuck off, please. I love how of all the fucking things, the Banshee goes beelines for me. Oh, this isn't the dead end. Oh, I see. Oh. And they're all gonna start shooting at me, and I'm gonna die. Oh, holy fucking shit. Just fucking checkpoint me. I gotta get a vehicle. Holy fucking shit. Just like 800 of these assholes. This is such shit. Is there like a ghost there I can snag or something? Or do you actually have to do this on foot? flood. Shoot the flood. Can I please get a checkpoint? Like, you know, just a little one? No, more flood with rocket launchers. Why are there just so fucking many enemies? Holy shit! And I'm dead. Oh, at least there was a checkpoint here. I didn't notice it. I don't remember there being this many fucking enemies. It's mad. I don't know. I'm playing on heroic. I'm gonna die. Just ate that to my face. Yeah, just kill me. I'm playing on heroic. Is it heroic? I don't know. Just feels like there's just so many fucking enemies in this game. It's like, it's just like a fucking killing field, because it's like, you know, you just get like homed in on by like the entire fucking thing. Everyone's attacking you. Everyone's shooting you from every fucking direction. You know, it's like as soon as they kill all the flood, they're all just shooting at you. Every single one is shooting at you. There are three wraiths here? 2 or 3 wraiths here? And they're just like fucking shooting at you constantly. And like, you can't hit them with the rocket launcher because they just move. You have to be so close with the rocket launcher to get shots on them. The fucking the wraiths have like fucking precognition. They know where you're gonna aim before you fire, and so I got one of them. Oh my god, he stuck his friend. He stuck the other elite. Oh, and then we'll put a cloaked one there just because. Plagueling, I don't know if you were watching like 10, 15 minutes ago. I got so upset at one area. I was stuck there for like 20 minutes, just dying repeatedly. It was awful. I'm really not enjoying this last part. Give me the Banshee, give me the Banshee. I've been watching all of it to keep quiet. It's fine. You don't have to, like, I'm not gonna chew your head off for anything. Angry at the game. Can I get a checkpoint game? Can I get a check? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Shotgun's not really good against these guys. I think just the more that I play this, the less I like the fucking health system in particular. It just feels awful. The game needs like 20 times more med packs. Like, you know, I don't know. It just feels so weird, the system.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Well, I'm not looking forward to the next level.
Ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Unfortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your shields. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, I hate keys so much.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the Flood, but they were too late.
Push plasma rifles?
The Flood
Okay.
overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. The Covenant are terrified the Flood will repair the ship and use it to escape from Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the Flood and repair the ship for immediate departure. I've got a good lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive, and the implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor. I'll bring us in as close as I can. Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry.
Why does it take your guns? Fuck you, game.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
Oh, good job, moron. I see you are the fucking Covenant's best right there. Why would they ever give the grunts plasma grenades or grenades of any kind?
Analyzing damage. This hole was caused by some kind of explosive. Very powerful if it tore through the ship's hull. All I detect down there are pools of coolant. We should continue our search somewhere else.
Let's give these 20 IQ shorties fucking grenades.
Warning, threat level increasing.
What the fuck does that mean, Cortana? Warning, threat level increasing. Oh look, it's keys. I'm sorry, where am I supposed to go? Game said, let's just spawn more enemies. Cool.
That jump into the coolant is looking better all the time.
Oh, okay. Did not remember that.
Let's get out of here and find another way back aboard the ship.
That was not clear game. It literally, I didn't know if I missed the objective, but it literally said jump into the coolant. I'm like, oh. Every other time you jump off of a ledge in this game, it's death, so... It's just like nuts sometimes. Like, they just like... You turn that corner, and there are fucking 8 Flood just barreling towards you with shotguns and shit. And it's like, what am I...
We should
like,
head this way, towards the
holy
ship's gravity.
shit, game. Calm the fuck down. I think they went a little too hard with the amount of Flood spawns. It's just fucking insane.
The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical.
Oh yeah, it just goes right through these guys, these bullets. They're too, I remember it's like they're too jelly, the carrier forms, so the sniper rifle rounds just fly right through them. The coolant has a good cool effect. Lol. Back by the 2 small pools. Might as well keep myself topped up. I wish this was Fear. I wish I could just carry them with me. Also, I wish there was slow-mo. Could this game just be Fear? I wish that. Yeah, it's weird. I think they're two very different games playing them back to back, Fear and this. And it's I think they're different enough to say like apples to oranges. Like sure, they're both first person shooters, but they're trying to do two different things, I think. I will say that like Fear's like moment to moment gameplay I think is better. The slow-mo and the shooting and all that is like really good and really satisfying. I'll say that like Halo has like more interesting levels, like visually, as well as like better, just like more interesting enemy design. You know, for most of Fear, you're just fighting dudes. And although the levels are laid out very well in Fear and very fun to fight in, they're not like visually very interesting. Again, apples to oranges. I don't think it's 100% like a great, like, you know, comparing the two is great, if I'm being honest. It's just the only reason I am comparing them is because I've just played them very recently. So, that's really
Power
it.
source detected. There's the gravity leg. It's still operational. That's our way back in.
Let me in. Fucking beam me up, Scotty. Let's go.
We should be able to get into the ship's control room from here.
Man, they got... I don't know. It's recycling. Recycling in video games is fun. What if we used Assault on the Control Room and Truth and Reconciliation twice?
Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here.
And the pillar. Yeah, true. Yeah, Pillar of Autumn too.
Look in the corners.
Grant, like I'd say they
Blood are gathering bodies here.
they do try, like they're different, but it's like sort of like the same tile set in some of the same areas. But yeah. Yeah, you're right though. I didn't even think. Yeah. Great. Second half is just going backwards without even reusing the best level. Yeah, because they couldn't think of a narrative reason why you'd go back to the silent cartographer. What's this? Nothing. Come on, not even like an overshield here? Really? Oh, never mind. An odd piece of level design. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Just be able to go back there with nothing. Not even like some grenades or like a particular weapon or anything, just nothing. Weird. No! Fuck, right off. Oh, what? Oh. Sympathetic detonation. I do find the way that there is like the sympathetic detonation, I do find it weird. It doesn't seem consistent. Sometimes things sympathetically detonate and then other times they don't. Sympathetic then. Well, like, sometimes a grenade explodes and then a bunch of other grenades explode. Like, that's what's going on, right? Or am I completely wrong about that? Because sometimes it seems like a grenade goes off and it sets off grenades on the floor or something, where there's just like a bunch of fucking explosions happening. Like that. That right there. That's a sympathetic detonation. See, I just threw that plasma grenade and the other plasma grenades exploded. Sympathetic detonation is actually like a real term. It's a real term for when an explosion sets off another explosive material. It's like a real term. So like in you know, if you ever heard of the term like ammo cooking off or something like that, that is a sympathetic detonation where the detonation of, let's say, in like a tank, where let's say one shell detonates in the ammo rack or something, or in the ammo storage, that explosion triggers the other shells to explode. They all sympathetically detonate.
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
I gave you an order, soldier. Now pull out.
He's delirious! In pain, we have to find him!
He's delirious. No, that didn't sound like delirium. He sounded like... That sounded pretty normal. Like, he's in pain, but like... He's saying exactly what he said a second ago. He's delirious. I think I'm going definitely the wrong way, right? Because she told me to go up and I'm going down. Or is this the right way? Shit getting copy and pasted again. It's amazing how much of this advanced alien warship is just a windowless hallways. Yep, there is nothing down here. I'm gonna jinx myself, but so far this level is a lot less annoying than the previous two, even with all the flood and everything. Covenant are up there getting eaten by weird-ass biomass zombies and they shoot the player. Yeah. I think this level it's not as bad because there's more, maybe not like room to maneuver, but there's just like better sight lines. You're not constantly out in the open. I can like use the environment to block line of sight between all the enemies with hit scan guns and shit. And I can use the game's ample grenades to like, there's corners to work with, yeah. There's corners to work with, and you can use the tight space against the enemies because you can really leverage your grenades or any other explosive weapons. That last level, 2 Betrayals was like the worst. Hello, Jackal. 2 Betrayals was fucking miserable. That one was awful. Like, the library was boring and too long. Like, that one was just like, that lasted way too fucking long. But 2 Betrayals was miserable. Like, so much of 2 Betrayals was... it was my fault. So much of 2 Betrayals was like, hey, you're out in the open, in these, like, huge, like, vehicle... This huge vehicle level, just walk, and there's, like, no cover.
The control room should be this way.
God, the amount of enemies they throw. Holy shit. Like, the game is cleaning up the corpses so fast because of that. There was like 3 over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, like, let's say about 13 to 15-ish in that pack. 2 Betrayals is the worst level in the game. You know what? I would have said the library before I just went through the misery of 2 Betrayals. That was fucking awful. I will actually agree with you that 2 Betrayals is awful.
Chief, hurry!
That was fucking just terrible. I didn't like a moment of that level. Like, it's funny, because, like, from my memory, like, of playing this game last, like, over a decade ago, it was like, oh, the library's the worst level. And then playing it now, back-to-back, right, with the 2 Betrayals, no, 2 Betrayals is worse by far. No, 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 no. Everything will be fine as long as I have ample ammo for my shotgun. What if we copy and pasted the flood 800 times a level? Help keys? Oh, I will. I remember this was pretty shocking to me as a kid, playing this game for the first time, being like, oh, no, I liked Captain Keys. Captain Keys is the Admiral Hackett of this game, the reasonable authority figure.
He's one of them. We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do.
Hello, Billy. It's carrying this level hard way better than the previous AR rocket launcher combo. Yeah, same with, yeah, again, with this level works really well with the shotgun.
I have the code.
Because again, nice tight corridors. This is like a true shotgun level. Again, this is
Go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
You know, oh, this shit gave me nightmares as a kid. Again, this is cool because like, oh, fuck you. Yeah, let me just checkpoint that one.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Again, we were talking about, you mentioned choke points a second ago. It's like, it doesn't matter that the enemies have like 8 billion of them if they're being choke pointed. Numbers mean nothing in a choke point if you can only have like 3 guys fighting at once, you know? Oh! That's what we call a risk, what I took right there. Lovely wee kid placement, yeah. Alright, and these are like the, I almost said the elite elites. These are like the special forces elites. Where are we going? What's the objective? Escape via the shuttle bay. Oh, we gotta snatch one of their banshees. I remember. Oh. It's not what we're supposed to be doing?
Grab one of the escort banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
Before the game even knew what was going on. The Maw. I always liked how stark this area looked. It's like barren desert, flatland, badlands, and then the husk of the autumn. Good design. I like Halo 1 was almost like minimalist in its design in a lot of ways. There's not too much. Oh, look at that symbol on the side of the autumn. I wonder what that means. Oh, excuse me. I know a lot of the design of like everything in this game is very clean. There's not too much noise. It's not too messy or noisy.
This thing is falling apart.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull that on purpose, didn't you?
Ow. We're back on the autumn. Remember the autumn?
From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Again, what is with the fucking weapons they give you at the start of these levels? Here, have a plasma pistol or plasma rifle and the assault rifle. Fuck. Oh, now you can survive an exploding Banshee, Mr. Chef. Yeah, exactly. No, no, no. Yes. Oh, God damn it. Happened anyway. Also, is this a real ladder or is this a fake ladder? It's a real ladder. Is this like the only ladder in this game? Because they have to program in a ladder. If this is actually the only ladder in Halo, there is on YouTube somewhere a video, someone who has managed to make a 10 to 20 minute video on that single ladder. The only ladder in Halo? Question mark? Annoying fucking, I can see the thumbnail in my head. There's some in the reactor room? Okay, never mind. Red circle and arrow, yeah. The part where you destroy the 4 things in this level is horrible? Yeah, I remember as a kid struggling to nail the grenade throws into there if I had to. Sympathetic detonation. Are the kids still doing that these days? I think like it's a bit of a meme, the whole red arrow thing. I don't think anyone who is doing it unironically is, I don't know. I think people are aware of it. I don't think it's as popular, but like when you do the whole red arrow thing and like, did you see it? You know? I have killed myself with my own grenades so much less ever since I rebound the key. That was like the smartest thing I've ever done in this game so far. It's also interesting how it's like you go from like being surrounded by your own teammates by oh my god, by Marines in like the first 5 levels. There's just Marines, 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 and then after last time you see any of them alive is 343, and that's it. After the guilty spark, that you're alone. As a kid, and even still to this day, I did always like games that had NPC allies. Ow. Also, I never check the menu in this game. Look, there's a menu. Drinks. Okay, drinks only. Cola. I bet if I switch the graphics, this is easier to read. Oh, this. Cola, lemon lime, root beer, orange, water, iced tea, water again, lemonade, coffee, hot tea, hot chocolate, chef's surprise. It gave me orange. I wanted lemon lime.
This way, this way.
That was a good throw. Once I clear out the cafeteria, we'll check out the other menus in here. No grenades, great. The elites, they are very scary. They're like special forces. I remember from reading the book, the novelization of Halo Combat Evolved, which was called Halo the Flood, that there was. I'll point them out when we get them. There was like there was a point of view character for every single like faction in that book. So you would go from the Master Chief back to Captain Keyes to the Marine Commander to like random Marine guy to even some Covenant point of view characters. And oh, this will help. And there's like one like elite that you follow who is like supposed to do something, and he ends up being the guy tasked with like killing the chief near the end here. And he is canonically one of the last elites you fight before after you destroy the engines. There's like an elevator that comes down filled with enemies with Covenant, and he's one of them, and he's one of the ones on like the turret there. And like the chief kills him by like just throwing a grenade at him, and he blows up. This isn't gonna work. He has a name? Yeah, I don't know what his name. I don't know what it is. I read that book in grade school. You fucker. No, not restart. Last checkpoint. Ever noticed no jackals in the last 2 levels? No, I didn't. Did they run out? Oh, this sucks. Holy shit. Oh, they blew themselves up. Perfect. I win by doing nothing. God damn, they have so much shielding. They made them go sing. Tell that to 2 sniper jackals. Checkpoint done. Okay, checkpoint done. All right, what we got dinner-wise? Turkey dinner, hamburger dinner, cheeseburger dinner, hot dog dinner, meatloaf dinner, chef special. That would get real boring real fast. How many turkeys do they have? Oh, did they heal me there? Wow, they did.
Let's get to work. I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen.
Next to the main view screen.
I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
None of the soldiers had a pleasant trip to the loot, not an ounce of fiber. Yeah.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured? Or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tab.
You can't imagine how exciting this is! To have a record of all of our lost time! Human history, is it? Fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization!
How does this dickhole survive the ring exploding? Is it ever explained?
I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot
Is
win.
the power of plot armor?
Bust the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the
Where
ship.
is he?
Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine's shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why?
He has a grenade.
Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinels!
Okay, I'm coming with you. No, I was gonna leave you in the ship we're gonna blow up.
The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Oh yay, more flood. Chunk of him didn't get. I gotta focus on the. A chunk of him didn't get blown up somehow, and then UC's dude repaired him, so somehow Guilty Spark returned. I bet it's explained in one of the 1,000 Halo books that are that exist. I have read 2 Halo books in my day. I read Halo: The Flood, which is the novelization of this game, and I read Halo. What was it called? Halo Contact Harvest, which was like, it was from Sergeant Johnson, was like the main perspective, and it was like the first encounter with the what's it called, with the Covenant. The name of that elite was Zuka Zamami. Yes, that sounds familiar because it sounds silly. Stupid Star Wars name list. Yeah, it's almost worth this. Yeah, maybe it might be, actually. Some Star Wars names. Ding, 159. Oh, I will say one thing about the Master Chief Collection that is nice, because it's a more modern game, is that it alt tabs really, really well. Oh, it's nice. It runs in borderless and it just alt tabs easy and smooth, and I don't have to worry. You don't have to kill him actually. But like it's canon. It happened in the novelization. Yeah. I forgot I had the pistol equipped. I don't really have a good anti-popcorn weapon at the moment. But we want him in Halo 2. Is there like no trigger in this shotgun model? Look. It doesn't look like there's a trigger. It's hard to see. The internet is shitting itself tonight. I have to reload the page every 5 minutes. That sucks. I'm sorry, Plagueling. Doesn't look like there's a trigger in there. Him and Arbiter can be best friends. But Arbiter and the Chief are best friends, kind of. Teeth clenched teamwork. Just pause it on your YouTube stream. There is no trigger there. Cool. Jesus. It doesn't look like there's a trigger in there, unless it's like a very, 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 very svelte trigger, like a right up against the end of the trigger guard there, or like the trigger nook, whatever. Or it's more likely that they just didn't model a trigger because who gives a shit? They forgot. Arbiter and the Shipmaster are best friends. Well, nobody's friends with the Arbiter at the beginning of Halo 2, let's say that. Oh my... Oh, wait, one sec. Once we're clear, I got to examine that model, because that is amazing. Look at that. Oh my god. That is beautiful. His neck is... It's fucking face. It's so good. And it's like, oh, it's just like his head is falling off in the modern graphics. But here, oh, that's so great. That is amazing. Oh, that's so fucking good. Oh. Looks like something from The Ring. Screenshot that and keep it safe. Hey. Engineering. Armory. Armory? I know what the word armory means. Sneaky. I remember this. They drop in stealth flood here to fuck with you. You're loading up in the armory and then here's a bunch of flood that are invisible. Sneaky jackasses. I want to keep the rocket launcher because it makes it easy to blow up the engines. Yeah. I'm sure I won't regret this combo. You know, thinking about this, maybe you shouldn't do this. The Arbiter will get all the blame for it. Light fuse runaway. That's the chapter name.
Engine room located. We're here.
Right. Okay. I remember this. It's fucking
Alert.
annoying.
The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That
How
should
are they
do
at a level
enough
handle they
damage
hear
to
when the
destroy
previous level
Halo.
was all the Covenant
Don't
tech?
worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics.
I'm actually
and
glad that they're
procedures.
not in more levels, let's be fair.
First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to
Really?
destabilize the magnetic containment field.
Open, you son of a
surrounding the
bitch.
fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That
There
should
are
be
3
enough to
more?
trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
Final boss? Yeah, kind of. I'm actually kind of glad this doesn't just have a shit final boss that I'd much rather do something like that. Oh, I say that now. Like, there are a lot of first-person shooters that just like, okay, the game is over. How do we end it? Bad final boss fight. I like how he's just floating around here.
This installation
It's the way out. Remember that? I remember. You can't. No, you can only open one at a time because fuck you. Really? Old FPS really do bosses. There isn't much room. 3,000 most annoying enemies, boss fight targets.
Keep it up. Only 1 more fusion reactor to go.
to ignore your task.
Now, a lot of games do that, where it's just like, okay, it's going to be a lot of enemies.
That
You're going
did
to
it.
fight like a.
The engine's gone critical.
You're going to fight like a
Based on the current
gauntlet.
rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. We don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics. There's a service lift at the top of the engine. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
Resistance reclaiming.
Yeah, right here. This is the Zukazamami. One of these is Zukazamami, apparently. Zucchini Zamami. And in the novelization, the chief just like throws a grenade in here and blows him up.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come
No,
in, Echo
Zuka.
419. Roger, Cortana. I read you.
No, Zucchini, no. What was his name?
Engines are going critical, Fohammer. Request immediate extraction.
Okay,
Approach the
you know
crash
what?
site and be ready to pick us
I
up
was
at
really,
external
really,
access
really
junction
angry
4C
and
as
like
soon as you
fucking
get my
spitting
signal.
fucking venom at this game in 2 Betrayals. But once 2 Betrayals was over, much better. Keys actually didn't mind it. This level, not bad at all.
Negative. We have a wild
Wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought. Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate.
Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm bad at driving in this game. You can't. Okay, you can only see the first digit of the timer, which is fine.
Will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
Halo trench run. It's the trench run. These two have been pretty decent. I agree. Oh, physics. Fuck. I love physics. Stop it. Stop it. Stop lasing me. It's not the same without the Warthog Run theme. I like how they did it in 3 again. It was a nice little, remember Halo 1? We're doing a trench run again. Have they ever done a trench run again afterwards? Did they do one in 4 or 5 or Infinity? They remade the game to Betrayals should be deleted. Unfortunately, you cannot just delete the level. I remember my issue as a kid playing this shit was like never letting go of the accelerator. Just always gas, 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 gas. Oh, second flip. Oh, shit. Oh, here's the part that holds the ship together, the front and the back of the ship together. Don't ask what this is. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade.
Bye. Bye, Echo 419. You wouldn't even need to delete it, just more health kits, better health regens. I think more health kits would help 2 Betrayals immensely.
Inventory shows 1 longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
No, my wife. I love how this, like, giant hallway down the length of the ship doesn't make any sense. Don't think about it. And why it's like twisting and turning and wouldn't just be a straight line.
Up ahead, there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
Yeah. Oh, oh god, music. One thing, no complaints in this game is the music.
That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now!
Nah, Now, you could go down the dramatic hallway with guns and explosions, or you could just walk to the side here.
We're cutting it close.
It's over.
Here we go.
On the stream uptime, we just hit, by the way, right now, we just hit 343 on the uptime. It was I did it on purpose. I hope no one gets blamed for this in the next game. Nah.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
The two Betrayals. Yeah, I played fucking like a dumbass in two Betrayals on purpose. I did that one part with the Banshee for 25 minutes intentionally.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning.
Just dust and echoes.
Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do for Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice.
That part of the ring hitting another blew my mind as a kid.
It's finished.
Halo, it's finished.
I think we're just getting started.
Oh, you see, what he meant there is that there's going to be multiple games that are really good, and then they're going to take another company's going to take over and make a bunch of ones that aren't very good. Turns out there's like 7 of them. Well, they mention that there's other rings because, like, they say that this ring only has a range of 25,000 light years, and that the other rings would respond in kind. Halo 5 doesn't exist. I'm of the opinion that nothing past Reach exists. Not even credits. It's just like, not even credits. It just unceremoniously poops you out back to the main menu. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that was Halo Combat Evolved. Really like this level. Really like this level. This level's a little long. This one's great. Assault on the Control Room's a little long. 343 is fine. The library is boring. Two Betrayals is now my most disliked level in this entire game by far. I hate that shit. Keys was actually fine. Didn't mind that at all. And the Maw was actually surprisingly short. Not bad either. Yeah. Other than like the white hot fucking anger I felt here, this game was overall good. I feel like the fucking game design falls apart on Two Betrayals. I feel like the weird checkpointing, the lack of medical kits, the forcing you into like areas with like vehicles with no vehicles a lot of the time. And sometimes the amount of enemies. Oh my god. The amount of enemies. An entire field filled with Flood and Covenant all fucking shooting at you and you want to fucking kill yourself. Oh my lord. They're on drugs making that level. One relay sets off the other talking. And no, it's not Mass Effect, please. Whew. That was good. I like that. That was Halo. Yeah, I got really angry at that, but then I got less angry at that. So, yeah. Yeah, Halo Combat Evolved. better than I remember in some ways. I'd say like a lot of it was the same, like in my mind. Like, yeah, I remember this. Some parts rougher than I remember. Makes me wonder how I got through some of that shit back in the day. I was probably playing on easier difficulty as a kid. But, rest in peace, Keys, yeah. Also, Sergeant Johnson, remember him? He just disappears unceremoniously, and then he somehow appears. It's like, he has, like... I know there's the legendary ending, but, like, he has, like, pretty much almost like an on-screen death of him getting eaten by the flood, pretty much. And then he somehow shows up in 2. He just appears in 2 in, like, the first mission. Halo. Halo Combat Evolved. Yeah, that was alright.